boy.
Now, too, everyone has a story, and this one is all about family coming together when the going gets rough.
Yes, Shauna Joas from Minneapolis wrote us about the very tough years she's had after her husband was involved in a life-threatening bicycle accident.
There was a long, long road to recovery, which opened Shauna's eyes to the true meaning of family.
On the night of March 8th, my husband Bryan was riding his bicycle home from work when someone hit him with their car and left the scene. He had to be airlifted to the hospital 45 minutes away, where he was admitted to the ICU for internal bleeding and a broken pelvis and back. At the time of the accident, my parents, Ann and Jim, were driving from Wisconsin to Florida, where they had rented a condo. They were in Nashville when I made the dreaded call. They immediately turned around and drove straight to our house in Minnesota to help out with our 2 kids, Griffin and Elise. Bryan was in the ICU for 6 weeks, undergoing multiple surgeries, procedures, and dialysis. The road to recovery was very uncertain, and with the hospital so far away, I couldn't commute back and forth every day. My parents stayed the entire time, so I could be with Bryan 24/7. They took the kids to school, to all their extracurricular activities. They helped them with their homework and comforted them when needed. Griffin said it best. Mimi and Papa took us to school a little late the first day back. After that day, it felt pretty normal. As the weeks went on, my mom kept reassuring me, "You need to be with Bryan. We have the kids." Knowing they were being so well taken care of, I was able to concentrate on Bryan's recovery for his entire 3-month hospital stay. My parents put their entire lives on hold. There is no real way to thank them or express how grateful we are for all they did for us. They truly symbolize the meaning of family and the sacrifices parents make for their children.
Beautiful. Yeah. Now we get to meet Shauna, her husband Bryan, and her amazing parents, Ann and Jim are here.
Yeah, so great to have you all here. And
wow.
This was recent. So how are you feeling now, Bryan?
Feel great.
Yeah? Yeah. A long time in that hospital.
It was a long time, yes.
I mean, when you think about your parents' support, because, you know, you always wonder what would we ever do if we got into this kind of a situation. I mean, I guess you had no doubt that your mom and dad would be there lickety-split, huh?
Absolutely.
Describe what they meant to you during that time.
You know, just being in the hospital, there was just, you know, minute to minute things going on with Bryan, and I didn't have to worry about the kids. I just knew that everything was fine. They were being well taken care of.
I love the line about how we didn't get to school on the first day, but then it got normal after that. What was it like being mom and dad again, really?
To little ones.
Yeah, to little ones.
Deja vu, we needed naps every once in a while. But it wasn't, you know, we had our joy in being able to become a hockey grandma, gymnastics, and everything else that we did. We had told Shauna, just don't worry, we've got your back on this. You know,
Jim,
that's what you do.
How was parenting the second time around for little ones?
Well, I think Griffin and I, being sports addicts, we bonded pretty much and be able to follow him playing hockey. And
there they all are, by the way.
We're so happy the whole family's here. It's
We're
just
glad.
Great. You go through these things as a family if you're blessed enough to have a family and a close one that takes good care of you. Well, when we come back, we've got a very special song just for all of you.
And a performance by one of Broadway's brightest stars coming up right after this.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.